don't know what stressed me first or how the pressure was fed, but I know just what it feels like. Two other voices in the back of my head. It's like the face that I hold, face the roof when I close my face the watch every time I face the laughs every time I fall. Watch is scary. So I know that was time to sink or swim. The face inside is hearing me. It's like a it's like a whirlwind inside of my head. It's like I can't stop. This is inside, it's right beneath my skin. Oh my God! Sup? Did you reserve the space? I didn't think anyone was going to be in here. There's usually not anybody here after school in the theater. Were you here that whole time? Okay. You should have told me you were coming because I would have not been doing that. It's just not because I'm embarrassed. Don't get embarrassed. It's just because I'm not a singer yet. But that wasn't me singing. That was me singing along to Linkin Park. And of course I'm gonna sound stupid. They're freaking Linkin Park, right? You guys know Linkin Park, right? No, Encore. You know the Jay-Z song that they did in the end. You guys know. You totally know that. One Step Closer, A Place for My Head, Paper Cut, Points of Authority. Okay, this is their album Live in Texas from 2003 that they played live in Texas, and it was in 2003. I listen to it every day after school. If you guys just want to take a look at that, that's some Hybrid Theory hits and Meteora. You can pass that around. Actually, no, that's okay. I'll just take that back. You guys totally know their stuff. Like if I sang one, you would. I'll sing one. I can sing one. Hey. Okay. Okay. This is numb. So. Actually, wait. Can you guys just close your eyes? Just close it. Just close your eyes, because then you'll feel it. Okay. So the reason that I need you guys to close your eyes is because I don't want you mistaking me for the band. Our sound is just different. Okay. I've become so numb, I can't feel you there. Become so tight, so much more aware. Like, it's so good, you know? Eyes can be open, it's so good. They're so brave. Like, they just get up there in front of like 1 million people and just like explode. God. I wish I could do that. But I get nervous like in front of my English class. We're doing a Hamlet in school right now, and like it's fine. I like it. It's a fine play. But I had to memorize this part, and when I got up in front of the class, my heart was beating so hard, and my legs got all tight, and my throat was dry, and you know what I did though? You know what I did? I pretended that Linkin Park was up there with me. Yeah, I had Chester Bennington on my left, Mike Shinoda on my right, and then I could do it. To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer this slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against the sea of troubles and by opposing end them. Yeah, we got. What? Huh? No. It's a joke. Is that real? Wait, is that? Dear Chester, our hearts are broken. You touch so many lives, maybe even more than you realize. Your absence leaves a void that can never be filled. A boisterous, funny, ambitious, creative, kind, generous voice in the room is missing. We're trying to remind ourselves that the demons that took you away from us were always part of the deal. After all, it was the way that you sang about those demons that made everyone fall in love with you in the first place. You fearlessly put them on display, and in doing so brought us together and taught us to be more human. You had the biggest heart and managed to wear it on your sleeve. Each of our lives was made better by you. Thank you for that gift. We love you and we miss you so much. Until we see you again, Linkin Park. That sucks. Man, that sucks. Sorry you had the space, so I'm just gonna. Why would you do that?
Hi, guys. What about him? He looks pretty sad. No, I didn't think so. He's too young. Too young for sadness? No such thing. Yeah, I'm with Constantine on this one. I think we should give him a try. Look at him. He's got a big sad in him. What do you say? Ready to cheer him up? Well, why not? Readiness is all. Do your places. G'day, mate. Yeah, hey. Hey, you little buddy. Oh, well, you are not so little. Hi, tall guy. What's going on? Sorry to disrupt whatever you got going on here. I don't mean to disturb you. But, just saw you over there, and you're looking awfully down. The one with so much life ahead of him. How about a show? We're a travelling theatre band. The Sad Boy Band's the name. And, if we can make you feel a little bit less alone, then it'll be a day well spent. What do you say? You up for it? It's no cost. Free of charge. Promise. Alright. If you're up for it, just go grab a seat right there. Okay. We love to see it. That's great. Alright, my friend. Have a look up to the stage, alright? That's where we're going to come from in 3, 2, 1. Go! Alright! Over there, right? Because that's what the thing said. Nah, that is the first rule of MCing. Keep from guessing. Right? Okay. So, like I said, we are the Sad Boy Band. Thank you for giving us a chance. And Kid, thank you very much. Oh, nice. Yeah. Thanks very much for giving us a little bit of your time. Our goal is to make you feel a little bit less alone. Alright, buddy? So, the Sad Boy Band. Who are we? What are we about? We are 3 very sad men. I'm just kidding, there's a little more. Keep them guessing, right? So we've taken it upon ourselves to travel around and see if there's anyone dealing with one of those big sads that we might be able to help out. So today, it's you. And how do we do it? Well, that's the fun part. Now, I'm going to say everything I just said, but this time, I'm going to sing it. Right? That is called art. Yeah. Not that one. Ooh, you got a reason for feeling the way you do. Some stuff you regret. Things that you said that weigh on you. There's a place you can go, somewhere for a bro to call home. Feel free to go on your way, or stay here as long as you like, down with some dudes in a dark place, the same as you, because we're all kind of sad, right? Okay. So they just ask Siri to find them a
place they can go. Yeah. And that is where you are currently now tonight. You came here to be with these dudes in a dark place. They are feeling blue. You all are invited to this dark place with these dudes. Yeah!
That look of recognition? Yes, I'm kind of famous. Okay, well, I've been in some stuff over the centuries. That's me. Yeah, name's Brent. You see it, right? She sees it. Yeah, and then on the left there, stage left, is my brother, Simon. We did everything growing up together as kids, even starting the Said Boy band in the first place. Here's a picture of us. And when we were tall, yeah, right? I was always a little bit taller. Then I've got another one for you. This is junior prom. Yeah, a little group man, actually. Yeah. And then another one. I think graduating drama school. We were there at the same time together. And one more for us. Yeah, we took a cross-country trip together a couple of years ago. Simon. Yeah, Simon. What to say about Simon? He was, he was my best friend, really. And Simon. Oh man, I sort of forgot I put that one in there. We were supposed to type that out. That's alright. Simon, this is, I did the same cross-country trip again alone last year. Oh man. So, cause Simon was dealing with some, kid, I'm so sorry. That's not quite the way that was supposed to go. We were supposed to talk about you. Tonight, but you know what? Nah, it's exactly how it's supposed to go. Okay? We're here as part of the Said Boy band to talk about what we're dealing with. I miss Simon every single day, right? That's what I'm dealing with. And you know what I'm going to do about it? Right, kid? Watch. I'm going to sing us one of the songs that we wrote together, right? We were at drama school, and after that, we wrote a bunch of these silly little ditties. And I'm going to sing one for you, okay? And no one can stop me, right? Oh, there we go. Don't even try it. Okay. This one's kind of intense. Yeah.
If you go to drama school, after 3 years they'll tell you to go back in the world and make your way.
Do not do it! Stay!
When in life that's real, nobody asks you how you feel, where you are growing, what you've learned. They do not even care, you know how to release your butt. Heed this warning, my dear friends. School is the one and the only place to be seen in your feelings. They do not have check-ins out there. Stay in school, stay in school, stay in school, stay in school, or find a new school and apply again.
Well, so, we take that rage, we put it on the page, and we take that page to the stage, and then you feel better. Okay. So, first up, we have our resident Russian, Konstantin Treplev. Alright, are you familiar with his work? No, you're not. That's alright. After tonight, you can check all of it from your bucket list. Anton Chekhov from your bucket list. Now, Konstantin is no stranger to the boards, as his mother is a famous actress, right? She's right. You know her, yeah. Really great icon. Beautiful too. Bet he wishes he got some of that. Right? I'm just kidding. Okay, here he is, Konstantin!
mention my mother making me more depressed. It's supposed to be time when we forget about all stupid stuff.
Hello.
Love.
Theater is for breaking things. Something funny.
Oh, God.
It is for revolutions without bloodshed. Or maybe with blood. That is an idea. I did not write within prompt that was suggested. You said write something to make small boy who is here happy. I did not do this. But you seem to have lots of opinions about what happens here. Huh? Theater critic. I know. I am so terrified of somebody finding out what it is like inside my brain. I have thoughts. I think about such terrible things because I hate myself. I am so terrified of somebody finding out what it is like inside my brain. You would hate me. You would think I am disgusting. You would be right. I am so terrified of somebody. Oh, it is Nina that is in my brain. Nina. I see her everywhere, but nowhere I can reach. I see her in faces I pass on the street, and I think about undressing them. Yeah, undressing her and biting her skin, and drawing my fingernails across her back and tasting what her lips taste like. What she tastes like. Smelling her hair and pushing into her with everything I have to have her know me. To have her feel me. And then after, I just want to stare at her naked body and see how it moves. Breathes. I want her to feel comfortable with me. To not care if she is clothed or unclothed next to me, she is safe. I want her to look up at me with big eyes and say, I love you. And she will mean it. You look at me now as if I am the only one, right? Yeah, as if you do not also know what it is to be cursed, empty, broken, waiting for somebody to save you. No, you lie. You pity me? No. No, I am what you hate about yourself, but cannot kill. Okay, right, yeah, so that's Constantine. Okay, yeah, thank you, Constantine. Well, you know, it's theatre, you never know what's going to happen. Okay, oh boy, alright. Do we have any theatre makers in the audience? We do, we have one. That's great, that's great. One theatre maker in this audience, thank you so much. It's hard work, right? You make yourself vulnerable, you're working on something. Constantine's just working on what he's working on. And buddy, I'm really proud of you, okay? I'm really... Please. Okay, I'll just clean this up. And our next act, to move things along swiftly, is Hamlet, yeah? He's here, I know, we know him, right? He's a royal, he's a Danish royal from London. Yeah, I think he's sort of a dual citizen. I don't know. But Hamlet is working on two things tonight, right? Okay, buddy, watch closely. Hamlet is working on one, connecting with other people, and two, doing things instead of overthinking them. Right? There's Hamlet. Let's do a round. Greetings. Connect. Excuse me, are you well? That's good. And you? Are you well? Great. I wish you the very best in all of your endeavors. The prompt for this afternoon was to cheer up a child after losing someone. There was not a lot of cheering in the home where I was grown. I have little experience with this. I am, however, experienced with loss. So, child, this letter I wrote to my father, who is dead, and I think perhaps it may be of some use to you. If not, and if you do not like it, that is all right. If I had known how soon you would be taken from me, I would have held you tighter when we embraced. Stayed longer on the nights when you wanted to talk. Worked harder at the ends of conversations to make sure that you know that part of me is you. A delicate part, a small, young, naive, and colourful part. I do not blame you for dying. We both knew that you would. There is only ever one end to all this. But in the name of saving myself pain, I pretended that we had forever, and when the inevitable came, I treated death as an enemy and not for what it is. The promise of death is the reason that life has value. Life in the context of forever means nothing. If you had an eternity, you might live casually, but living when you know that at any moment you could lose everything, then your time means something. So you should spend it desperately, and you should seek out the best person to take care of your time while you can. Neither of us knew when your time would come. Thank you for spending some of it with me. It gets hard, I'm afraid. All of it, I suppose. But most specifically, feeling like my time is something worth spending. If I'm barely interested in spending time with myself, why would anyone else be? Did I hear you say that you are doing Hamlet? Do you like it? But, it makes you nervous. Well, if it makes you nervous, imagine how I feel. Oh yeah, okay. Child, I am very sorry for your loss. If I could, one piece of advice while I have your ear. If and when you can, just do things. Talk, sleep, walk, eat, anything, and create, maybe. Be brave and remain curious. You will find that all people are in their own stage of doing things so that they may continue to be. To be. Yeah, that's Hamlet! All right! That was good! Thank you, buddy! Oh my god! He knows how his way out of some sticky situations, that one. Alright, that's what we've got. Hey, kid! It's great to see that smile. No, do not be embarrassed. It is as good a time to smile as any, right? Alright, give yourselves a round of applause for coming out tonight. And Yeah, what's it? Alright, wait, one moment. Would you just pass that to that kid in the hat down there? Yeah, just along. Here. Hey, thank you. Hey, this is kind of loud. Okay, do you guys let people perform in the band who aren't in the band? Because I'd like to share some. Okay. Hear me breathing. Oh my God, there are so many of you. Okay. So I did lose somebody. He was a singer that I really like. I have his T-shirt. This is the band. Actually, it's he's Linkin Park, and yeah, that's them. And I'm learning a song of theirs on guitar. It's not on piano. I'd play it if you guys had a guitar, but you don't. So. But you do have a guitar. Oh my God. Okay. Oh God. So this is the song is called "One More Light." It's by Linkin Park, and Chester wrote it 3 months ago. Should have stayed. Were there signs I ignored? Can I help you not to hide anymore? We saw brilliance when the world was asleep. There are things that we can have but can't keep. If they say, who cares if one more light goes out in a sky of 1,000,000 stars? It flickers, flickers. Who cares when someone's time runs out? If a moment is all we are, we're quicker, quicker. Who cares if one more light runs out? Well, I do. The reminders pull the floor from your feet. In the kitchen, one more chair than you need. Oh, and you're angry, and you should be. It's not fair. Just 'cause you can't see it doesn't mean it isn't there. If they say, who cares if one more light goes out in a sky of a million stars? It flickers, flickers. Who cares when someone's time runs out? If a moment is all we are, we're quicker, quicker. Who cares if one more light runs out? Well, I do. Well, I do.
The one thing that can't be defeated is love. Right? You can conquer hate by ignoring it. You can destroy it by loving the person next to you. So I want everybody here tonight to look at the person standing next to you and just tell them that you love them and you are happy that they're here with you tonight, having a good time, listening to music.
I love you so much. I'm so glad you're here. So glad
Celebrating life.
Tell each other. Tell each other.
We don't care what you look like. We don't care where you come from. We don't care what you believe in. We love every single one of you out there. And nothing will ever change that. With that said, let's sing some songs together.